Summer's coming up, I'm probably gonna get hot and stuff, so I got a bunch of these little crop tops. Y'all, we almost lost all the cookies. I feel like it's a very specific date night look, obviously, because, you know. So, this was a bust on the Popeyes run. Oh my god, I cannot get over these molds. Hello there, you guys. I am getting ready to head out of here. I actually just got back from the park, but heading out of here. I have some errands to run, but I did get in some stuff from Amazon, so let me unbox these before I leave. But okay, first off, I got some omega oil for Leo. It's for his like skin, coat, and joints. I put that in every dinner of his, and it just, like I said, keeps his coat shiny, helps with his skin, and then with him being a tripod, he can use all the joint help that he can get. I also, ooh, I've been wanting this. I'm so excited for this. Why does it sound broken? I'm hoping it's just like some assembly required. But I'm sure you guys, oh no, it's not broken at all. I'm sure you guys have seen these on TikTok. It's like the little lemon wedge squeezer. So you put a lemon wedge in here and you squeeze it and you can easily pour it. It's so extra, but I love it. And I just like, I needed to try them. They're just like seriously so cute. And then finally in here, is his Nook in here? I know that that was supposed to come in. Yes, it is. Okay, so first off, before anything, I got Leo a Nook. I've talked about it a lot. He loves his Snoop. Let me go find it. Bro, where is your Snoop? It's always missing. Where did you put your Snoop? Where did you roll your Snoop to? Sir, where's your Snoop? Where did you roll it to? I'm not even mad. I'm just kind of impressed. Where did you hide it? Yo, this is like the great mystery of the missing Snoop. It's not a small thing. So, oh god, my hair, what's going on? But it's not a small toy. So I can't even figure out where the hell it might have like gotten lost in, wedged under, or what. Like I've checked everywhere that it can possibly fit under. I have no fucking clue where this thing went. This is driving me crazy. Because it's not something that should be easily lost, you know? Like, it's a good size enrichment toy. I don't know where it is. I mean, I've seen him nudge it into, like, weird places, like the bathroom and stuff. But I've checked there. I even checked upstairs to see if he randomly brought it upstairs. He didn't, so where the hell is this thing? What did you do with it, buddy? I finally found it. It was, like, buried in a bunch of our reusable grocery bags. I don't know how he got it, like, completely nested in there because I even, like, moved around the grocery bags and I still couldn't find it, but it was like way down, lodged at the bottom. But my only gripe with the Snoop is that because they're rolling it around the house, because of the material, it's like plasticky and it's a little bit sticky, it picks up so much crap. I'll clean it literally every day, and after he plays with it for 5 minutes, it's disgusting again. So that's my only gripe with it, but otherwise this is one of like our favorite things for him. But it's been getting too easy for him because like, let me squat down so you guys can see my face. But it's been getting too easy for him because basically, I think you guys might have seen him do this on the vlogs a few times, but they're supposed to roll it and then like flip it and stuff, and then like the treats and stuff will fall out. Well, he figured out from every single time he'd get this stuck in like a corner or something, I'd go get it for him and I'd toss it out, and he, from watching me toss it, figured out if he tosses it, more treats will fall out. And then on top of that, put 2 and 2 together and realized if he throws this against a wall or something, even more treats will come out. So he's been cheating with this when it starts to get harder. So I got him this. This is called a Nook. It's specifically made for Snoops. So you nestle the Nook in, and it's made of the same material, so it essentially sticks together, but it just makes it harder for them to get stuff out. So he can't get stuff out as easily just like throwing this and everything. So he has to work a little bit harder. But yeah, if your dog uses the Snoop and they're getting like really, really good at it, get a Nook to challenge them a little bit more. So he's really tired right now. I don't think you guys can see him, but that's him right there, laying down out there in the backyard. He is exhausted. We took him to our trainer's place yesterday to do some training with her dog. Unfortunately, her dog did not take to him. Like, she didn't hate him, but she was disinterested in him. She didn't really want to play with him, but he wanted to play with her, so he kept like running around chasing her because all she wanted to do was play fetch. So he would just like run with her. So that did tire him out, but we want to get him like a true doggy play date. And I was talking to our friend, and I think tomorrow, and I'll take you guys along, I'm gonna take him for a play date with Tyrion. For those of you who've been around long enough, Tyrion was Spartacus's best friend. They used to live next door to us, and especially during quarantine, we would like let the dogs run around like crazy. We'd bring one dog to the other person's house and just let them go nuts because everyone was cooped up. And it was great for them because they got to play, but then like great for us because it was like entertainment because we were bored at home. So since we kind of like checked with him with other dogs yesterday and he did really well, even when her dog was trying to tell him like back off, I don't want to play with you, he was still like really respectful about that. He is definitely a beta, which our trainer was explaining. Her dog actually prefers more alpha dogs, like dogs that will check her and put her in her place. That's the type of energy she prefers, which Leo is very much not. If another dog checks Leo, he's like, okay, I'll leave you alone. He's a beta. He's definitely a baby. So we think that that's why her dog just didn't take to him. But that's great for like playing with Tyrion and stuff because Tyrion's really chill too. So I think that they're going to be a really good match. So I'm going to take him over there tomorrow. But anyways, okay, the last item that I got in this, I saw these on TikTok. This is from the brand OQQ. And you know, summer's coming up. I'm probably going to get hot and stuff. So I got a bunch of these little crop tops. It comes in a pack of 3. These are supposed to be like workout bra tops, but these are kind of like marketed as workout bra tops. But I would just use these as regular crop tops. They do have padding inside. I'm gonna take the padding out. We know I don't like the padding, but comes in a black and then a light gray, and then this is like a creamy color. It's not a true white, it's a little bit off white, like I said, a nice cream. So yeah, stocked up on a few just like basic crop tops that I can easily throw on for the summertime. But I need to go run errands. I need to go do an Amazon return. I also need to do that return for the denim skirt from Cider, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I think I'm gonna go pick up Crumble. The lineup's really good this week, so I think I want to grab some of that. So I'm just gonna gather up my returns and then we're gonna head out of here.
I'ma make you feel alright. Be okay if we stick together. Can't be no better, I swear. Make your way down to the city. I'ma make you dance tonight. Open on your senses, don't let up.
So the last thing on my list, wow, it is really dark. But anyways, the last thing on my list is Crumble. So I'm gonna put in the order right now. It's actually like right over here, but I'm just gonna put it in and just like wait a couple minutes. Pack of 4. So I'm gonna do the cookies and cream milkshake, strawberry cupcake, buttermilk pancake. Wow, the flavors this week are so good. Now, I don't know though if I want to do the brownie batter or the milk chocolate chip for Trevor. We're gonna do brownie batter. Perfect. Order is in, so I'll leave here in a second, but I picked up this Better Booch. I feel like I've tried this brand before, I can't remember, but I definitely haven't tried this flavor. This is the strawberry lemonade one. It's got strawberry, lemon, and lavender in it. So I thought that that was really interesting. I love kombucha. I mean, this Better Booch brand, I can't remember if I tried it or not. If I have, I think I just thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything spectacular. GT's or GTS, whatever that is still definitely my favorite one, but it's good. It's not bad, but GT's is still definitely better. But okay, let me head to Crumble, pick up the cookies, and then I need to head home because my friend is about to meet me there. Oh wait, no, I need to go to Wild Fork and then head home because my friend is gonna meet me there to go over some stuff because she's gonna dog sit Leo while I'm at the Renaissance Fair on Sunday. Y'all, we almost lost all the cookies. One of the streets got like really backed up and everyone broke hard and the cookies went flying. And I didn't realize that the box had actually broken. So it broke down the center here. And I went to go pick this up to take it inside. And like it just started to fall. And like I saw them all trying to come out of the sides. And I was like, oh no. But I'm so sad. This strawberry cupcake one fell underneath the cookies and cream one. I want to try to clean that one up before I like taste test all of these. Because I don't want to ruin the integrity of that one's flavor with like the strawberry frosting. Yeah, and so I'm going on the brownie batter. It's a whole disaster over here. First world problems that my crumble cookies got messed up. This cookies and cream one is so soft. I can't like hold it to wipe it. Like I know I'm not gonna get all the frosting off, but I want to get most of it off. Oh, I actually did. That was actually pretty successful. Okay. I'm gonna try those in a second. Just need to, I don't know which one I want to make. Let's make them beef treats this time, but have some ground bison for Leo. Trevor and I are also going out to the movies tonight. We have a Star Wars date night. Return of the Jedi is playing in theaters because it's like the anniversary of when it came out right now. And I'm so excited. I've never seen Return of the Jedi in theaters. I know that it got re-released, I think Trevor said the early 90s to theaters, but I would have been too young to have remembered or even appreciated it. So when I saw that it was coming back to theaters right now, I was so excited. So I can't wait. We're gonna go watch Return of the Jedi. I'm so excited, even though I can easily watch it on Disney+. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed up. I'm gonna get my Star Wars gear. And then for anyone wondering, yes, I am doing Star Wars Day again. I'm watching all 8 movies, and I say 8 because I skipped The Last Jedi. I fucking hate that movie so much. I hate Rian Johnson for it. Rest assured, for those of you who hate when I go deep into Star Wars, I will not be vlogging on Star Wars Day this year. I'm a vlog over on TikTok, but I won't be making a vlog this year. So don't worry, you guys don't have to sit through a Star Wars Day vlog this year. Maybe next year I will. But anyways, we're gonna go. So I got myself some goodies for the movies, just Red Vines and some Twix. I haven't decided where we're going to dinner tonight though. Trevor said it's up to me, so I have a few options. I'm mulling it over, but let's try this. Oh, also too, I got a new collagen that I'm gonna try out. I got this Ancient Nutrition collagen peptides. I usually get the Vital Proteins collagen. These are like literally the exact same macros, exact same nutrients. So I was just kind of curious how this one is. So we got that. And my friend is headed over here in a little bit to go over Leo's stuff. So kind of good timing that I got some cookies so I can offer her some. I'm like so scared to carry this box, but okay. So starting out with the pancake. It feels so weird to be doing this segment so early in the vlog. That's really good. It doesn't so much taste like a pancake as much as like a buttery cookie. The brownie batter. This one is a mystery flavor. Every location has like a different mystery flavor this week. Although by the time you guys see this vlog, it will already be the next week. So all of these flavors are irrelevant, but we're still gonna try them. Oh my god. I almost skipped on this because as much of a chocoholic as I am, I'm not a huge fan of like brownie batter cookies. This one's really good. Wow. And we have the strawberry cupcake, which I feel like I've practically tasted it since the frosting went everywhere. It's basic, but it's good. Just scraping some extra frosting off the side of the box. So far this week is like 10 out of 10. I do need to throw these away. This week sucked. Okay. We're gonna definitely throw these out. Okay, last one. The cookies and cream that is falling apart. It's good. I thought it would be my favorite. It's not. I think the brownie batter wins this week, but all of them were really, really good. None of them were under an 8 out of 10. Just the pancake one was my least favorite, but still 8 out of 10. And that is, oh god, this crumble segment. I am gonna clean up a little bit because like I said, my friend is coming over. So I'm gonna go over some stuff with her for Leo and then we will get ready for tonight's Star Wars date. So I'm gonna start getting ready here in a little bit. Trevor's napping, but I told him that I wanted to start getting ready at 7. It is 6:50, so hopefully he set an alarm. But before I do, I'm gonna feed Leo. I'm so annoyed. His kibble order got delayed. So he has kibble, but it's not enough for breakfast and dinner. So he's just gonna get all dehydrated food today. I had ordered a bigger one of this, so I can definitely stretch it a little bit more. So he has a ton of this, but I love the Honest Kitchen. I do either like the beef or the beef and lamb one for him. What is the 1 cup ratio? I never do a full cup. He only gets like half a cup. So a full cup needs a cup and a half of water. So I like this because it's dehydrated human grade food. So I like to mix it in with kibble, but I am switching him to a raw kibble. So Open Farm came out with like a new kibble that's soaked in like raw juices and then it has pieces of like freeze-dried raw meat in it. So I ordered that for him and we're gonna transition him over to that. I was hoping that it would have come in earlier so that I could mix it with his kibble, but I think we're gonna have to feed him this with it to transition him. But he usually gets Farmina, but his food is never like in stock readily here at the specialty pet store by us, and it's not like a brand that I can get from PetSmart or Petco or anything. So if they don't have it in stock, I have to order it, and it's just been getting annoying. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna order the Open Farm one because I've been like dying to try that one for him. I would love to actually feed him a legit raw diet, but a few things, it's expensive and it is messy and possibly very unhealthy for humans because if the dogs drag around the bacteria around the house, people get sick. So I don't do that. Yeah, typically he does kibble and this, but he's just doing this for the next couple nights until the new kibble comes in. And then he unfortunately is out of duck feet, so I'm doing this dehydrated beef tail instead. And this is just pure 100% dehydrated beef tail. I like to give him like a little something in his dinners. And then I'm just gonna use up the last of his omega oil. This is from Native Pet. I think that should be, oh, more than enough for him. There was still a little bit in there, and now my hand is gonna smell like fish. Then I'm gonna give him some goat's milk for digestion. I want to like start freezing it and putting it in molds. Like, I don't know if anyone follows her, but Celine Tails on TikTok, it's so cute when she does that. So I think for the summer, I'm gonna get some silicone molds and then do like this or like bone broth or something like that in molds for him. It's the weekend, so we're gonna give him a little something extra, especially since he doesn't have kibble in here. So I'm gonna give him just a little bit of cottage cheese. And we are sharing this, so I'm gonna do a fresh utensil. Anything that's like his food, I'll usually just, you know, reuse utensils in it, because if like a little bit of peanut butter or something gets into it, it's not a big deal. But since we're sharing this one, I want to keep it clean for when I eat it. Yeah, just a little cottage cheese. Hey buddy, you want to go outside while I finish? There you go. And then some berries. I've been trying to get through this mixed berry blend, and I'm having him help me out. It's just got some blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. That is his food. I think I need to wait another minute or two for the Honest Kitchen food to fully rehydrate. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little while longer, and then we'll feed it to him. He always likes to wait outside for his food. It's really funny, but we're ready. Leo, do you want your dinner? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Look at all of the leaves you dragged in. Come here. Place. Where are you going? You went past Place. Why are you all the way over there? Place is the rug. He's still learning this one. This is a new one. Come here. Sit. Now, down. Now, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Seriously, such a stunning bowl. Release. Go, go, go. Is he gonna go for the cow tail today? No. We're going for the cottage cheese first. Okay. Usually he eats his duck foot first, but I think he's been kind of skeptical about the cow tails. Also, a really funny discovery that I've made about him, he only likes frozen berries. He will not eat just like room temperature berries. He wants them frozen and frozen only, which I think is so funny, but also convenient for the summertime if I need to give him a cool treat. So I just finished my makeup. Here's what it looks like. I posted it to TikTok, just trying to split the getting ready content between the two platforms, but I'm gonna do my hair. And actually I already did the style over on TikTok. I have been wanting to try this bun for a while. There's like a viral, like perfect every time messy bun hair tutorial that's been going around on that platform. So I tried it yesterday, I really liked it. So we're gonna do it again for tonight's date night. Although truthfully, I did envision having my hair down for tonight's date night. Oh, shoot, should I just leave it down? And there was like no point. No, we're gonna put it up. You need to just pull your hair up into a regular high ponytail. Then I'm just gonna pull my bangs out and a couple pieces to frame my bangs. And we're gonna take a regular elastic. You need 2 elastics for this. You're gonna secure it and then just do a small loop like so, and let's loosen it. Let's get it to kind of flop a little bit. So you can use a regular elastic for this. It's just gonna make things a little bit bulkier, but I just have these poly bands from Michelle's wedding. I literally only needed like 2 of these for my hairstyle for her wedding, and all I could find was a pack of 300. So I have poly bands for days. Split the tail into 2, bring it to the front, and then you're just gonna tie it at the very end, and then twist like that, and then it creates this loop right here. You're just gonna pop that over the other loop. Then I like to go ahead and tuck the tail underneath just to hide it. That is the bun for tonight. I feel like it could be a lot looser and messier, but right now I'm just gonna leave it. I don't wanna keep messing with it and stuff. Just kidding, I went back and I made the loop a little bit smaller. I like it a little bit better, so we're gonna go with that. Now I promise I'm not messing with it anymore, but I'm gonna get dressed. I'll show you guys the outfit in a second. Really quick, so here is the outfit. I feel like it's a very specific date night look, obviously, because you know, and like it looks extra, but I swear to God, it's really comfy. So I have this oversized RGT2 graphic tee, and then I'm just wearing this black romper underneath because it is a little chilly, so I just like figured I do like a full layer underneath. And also, truthfully, I've been wearing this romper all day, so all I had to do was switch the t-shirt out on top. The boots, you guys have seen this so many times, but these are the Maya stiletto boots from Shoe Dazzle. I love these because they're comfy. They're just a kitten heel. I can walk in them for hours. So even though this looks extra, I'm actually very, very comfy. And then also the fact too that they go all the way up the leg. It keeps me nice and warm because again, it is chilly tonight. And then I have this like leather style or wax denim style trucker jacket from Princess Polly. And then I have my new bag for tonight and then these silver hoops. So that is the outfit for tonight. And we're gonna go have dinner, then go watch Return of the Jedi, which by the way is my favorite movie in the franchise. I would say actually though, that's a hard one because Revenge of the Sith, that movie is fucking amazing. So I almost would tie them. I'm gonna give Return of the Jedi just a little bit of a higher standing because it is from the originals, but Revenge of the Sith is definitely like one of my favorite movies of all time. Honestly, that movie needs so much more credit. It was so fucking good. You get past the stiff dialogue, thank you George Lucas for that, but if you get past that, that movie is just a fucking masterpiece. It's so good. But so is Return of the Jedi. So we're gonna go watch that tonight in theaters because I never got to. So we're at Bar Louie for dinner first. Trevor's been here. I haven't before, but it's right by the theater. So that way it makes it easy. At the charbroiled lemon Caesar. And then I got a dirty martini at the 4-cheese flatbread. And then Trevor got the wedge. It looks good.
Yeah, this one's different. It has jalapenos in it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's also part of why I didn't want it.
You can always get it off.
Well, I wanted the charbroiled Caesar.
So privileged. I look around the globe. We've been gone for so long. It's crazy. What the hell's been going on? We learn lessons, forget them maybe. Half the time we really right our wrongs. I need savior.
Good morning, you guys. I just picked up some Starbucks and I got the wrong drink. Really pissed at myself. Obviously, my own fault. I haven't ordered Starbucks in so long that I forgot how to do my regular order, which was the chai tea latte with brown sugar syrup and oat milk. I actually ordered it hot. I usually get it cold, so not their fault. So I just took it. But I was like waiting there looking for it. I was like, why hasn't my drink come out? It was taking forever and it was there the whole time. I just was the dumbass who ordered hot instead of cold. So anyways, trying it hot for the first time. Still good. It still tastes like cookie butter. Still happy. Just wish it was iced. But I have Leo back here. We are on our way. Let me close these windows because I'm closing them. We are on our way for Leo to go have his first play date with Tyrion. You guys saw Tyrion in like vlogs way back. He was Spartacus's best friend. He was at the time, our neighbor's dog. We definitely miss our neighbor living next to us because Tyrion and Spart got along so well. So whenever one of us went on vacation, we could just leave our dog at home and we'd take care of each other's dogs. Like we'd even like bring them over for sleepovers and stuff. Basically, we would only like put the dog back in each other's houses when we were leaving because Spartacus wasn't kennel trained and Tyrion was, so he couldn't stay inside the house with Tyrion because there was like no kennel for him. So they would just put him back, and then because Tyrion wasn't kennel trained, couldn't be loose in our house, we put him back in his house in his kennel whenever we left. But anyways, it was just such a great arrangement, and Spart loved our neighbor, he loved Tyrion, and we didn't want to introduce Leo to too many things right away. We definitely wanted to take a month or two for him to just acclimate with us and kind of like get used to us and stuff. Also, we wanted to get like some basic training in with him before we let him just, you know, go free and go nuts playing with another dog. So we got a little bit of discipline under him, and he did do one play date with our trainer's dog a couple days ago. Unfortunately, our trainer's dog did not like him, and it wasn't even anything on him. So she just like, she wasn't mean or anything, she just didn't want to have anything to do with him. The only thing she was interested in was having us throw the ball for her. So he just, I think I told you guys about this yesterday, he just would kind of like run with her, but he didn't really like get to play. So since he did so well with her though yesterday, she even checked him a couple times when he would try to play, just to let him know that she didn't want to play, and he handled it very well. He didn't get defensive or anything, he backed off right away. So because he's so good, and he is honestly like, his default is friendly, he is playful, that's all he wants to do. not a mean bone in his body. We were talking about it and we were like, you know what? He can totally go have a play date with Tyrion, because Tyrion's the same way. Super friendly, super playful, just wants to say hi to everyone, just wants to play with other dogs. So we were like, this will be perfect. And then our friend also at his new place, he has an enclosed yard. So even more perfect, because they have like a private place that they can play. So yeah, that's what we're on our way to go do right now. He was really upset with me because the way that we took, since I wanted to get Starbucks, we passed by the park, and right now is the time that he usually would go to the park. And he just started crying and whining so hard, because he was like, what the hell, Mom? I thought we were going to the park. But I'm like, no, I swear to God, we're going somewhere better. Just wait, just wait. So right now he's really antsy, but I'm really excited to see him with Tyrion. I think that they are gonna have an absolute blast. And then trade off.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, there we go. It's like they're like, let's test this for a second. Okay.
Well, they always do that. They stop and then they go back again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tell them I'm not texting him because I put my phone in the car. Okay, so play date successful. They kind of like sniffed at each other and were just kind of like feeling each other out for the first half hour. But then after about a half hour, they started to kind of get into play mode. We could tell definitely with Tyrion, because Tyrion does like these little tippy tappies with his feet when he's like getting ready to play. And so we like kept seeing him do it, and then finally they just started engaging and just started playing and stuff. So yeah, super happy with the play date. I'm so glad that he got to actually play with another dog and stuff. And he's so tired. Like he just started like laying down. Both of them would just like sit down together and lay down in the shade and stuff. So I was like, okay, probably time to go. But this worked out perfectly, because now he's gonna be knocked out. I can tell he was still tired from when we tried to do a play date with the other dog. He still hadn't fully recovered energy wise from that day. So now we have this on top of it. So tomorrow when I'm gone all day, and like I said, our friend is watching him, he'll just hopefully be more chill for her. But since I am in Huntington and we don't have one in Costa Mesa, I'm going to Popeyes because I haven't had Popeyes in so long and I love it so much. I know that that is probably so random to some people, but as far as like fried chicken goes, like fast food fried chicken, Popeyes is my favorite, and to not have it near us for this long has just been killing me. So I'm gonna stop there, and then maybe stop by Whole Foods since I'm here. It's not too hot today, it's only like 65 degrees, so I just want to run in really quick actually for something for him. I want to get him quail eggs. I want to start feeding him that, so I think I'm gonna get him some for his dinner tonight. So I'm just gonna do a quick in and out, but first is Popeyes. Hi, can I get a 2-piece combo, all dark meat, classic, with fries as the side, and then iced tea for the drink? Oh no, regular iced tea. And I'll do one of the strawberry biscuits too. That is it. All right, so apparently the strawberry biscuits, they still need to make them, so it's gonna be a few minutes. I'm kind of sad. I really want to try them, but I don't really want to wait. I just want to get him home so that he can rest, because I can tell that he's definitely at that point right now where he's tired, but he wants to fight it. So he's just gonna get overstimulated and antsy. So I just want him to go home so he can rest, calm down. I think he's also like a little sore because he's just been doing so much the last few days. So let him rest his joints and stuff. But like I said, I'm just gonna stop really quick to get the quail eggs on the way, just because I don't want to backtrack, and then get him straight home. And they gave me sweet tea after I had said unsweet tea, and I had also said regular iced tea. But so this was a bust on the Popeyes run. I mean, I looked at the rest of my order. The rest of my order looks good, but I was definitely a bust on the Popeyes run, but it's fine. I'll trade it in for a good play date. Okay, so here's the eggs. Then I want a regular iced tea. Try to find one. Just like a straight, oh, here we go. Oh wait, these are all, okay. No, that's original iced. Cold brew. Like just straight iced tea, come on. I'm back home just to eat really quick. Have my iced tea here. Yes, I did go buy myself an iced tea since, you know, they didn't want to give me a regular iced tea. Like, I'm sure it's hard to hear on those. I was just kind of like, after the biscuit, really disappointed that not only did he not tell me when I ordered the biscuit that they didn't have any, but that the iced tea was the wrong one. And they did not give me ketchup when I asked. Okay. I don't know what happened to the Popeyes, but they like must have gotten a new crew in or something that needs a little bit more training. So I'm gonna get some ketchup. But here is the Popeyes. Oh my god, it looks so good. Also too, Leo is so tired. Hi, buddy. I know you're tired. We saw a dog as we were like pulling in here. It was like at a different complex, but it wasn't like one of our neighbor's dogs, but he was like whining and wanting to go to it, and I was like, dude, you just played and like you even like tapped out and we're just sitting in the shade. Like, no, you're not gonna go play with this other dog. But today I also need to go run some errands for the Renaissance Fair. I need to go to the bank because it's cash only and I don't want to have to like stop by the bank tomorrow because I'm leaving super early. Also too, I forgot to get some stuff at Target yesterday, so I need to go do that. So like I said, I'm just gonna eat really quick and then we're gonna head back out. I'm gonna leave him here obviously because he can't go inside anyways and he's exhausted, so might as well just like let him rest. But I did get another package in from Amazon, so I've been trying to like get a solution for like restyling my bangs that's just gonna be like quicker than like having to like wet them and then pull out the blow dryer and re-blow dry them. So I figured I could mist them and then put like one of these small Velcro rollers in and then just kind of let it air dry for a few minutes while I get ready. Or also too, when I'm doing my makeup and I need to get my bangs out of my face, because if I clip them, sometimes it like skews or bends my bangs in like a way that I do not care for. So I can put my bangs in one of these rollers while I'm doing my makeup like this. It'll just keep it out of my face, and then when I take it down, like my bang, it like keeps the integrity of the style of my bangs. So if you have bangs, consider this. But okay, I'm gonna eat. Yes, you can have a fry. No, leave it. Yes, you can have a couple fries because you were such a good boy today. Okay.
This is not how it's supposed to be. Oh, I heard word could travel round. I heard that time's not borrowed. You could be here and be gone by tomorrow. You better not trip. You drown in your sorrow. No, don't drown in your sorrow. We need you here tomorrow. Make your way down to the city.
Back from Target. Oh my god, what is this angle? Anyways, I'm back from Target. I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I got. Went in for bleach and poop bags, but I grabbed a few other things. Oh yeah, I also went in for contact solution. Some things caught my eye. One thing I need to put in the freezer right now, but oh my god, these look so good. I can't wait to try them. I love Talenti gelato, but they have these mini bars. They're like little tiny bars. Like, I'm not kidding. It says 3 bars is a serving. That's nuts. I mean, I'd probably only eat 1 or 2 at a time, depending on how big they are, but they're like legit mini bars. How cute is that? Then I went over to the seasonal section because they have some summer stuff out, and you guys, I saw this on TikTok, and I was just curious if they had it, and they did, so naturally, I had to get it. It's just like a little pineapple cup, but like how cute would it be to like drink my smoothies out of this for the summertime, or like if I want to mix up a cocktail and kind of like take it to go on a walk or something, I can, you know? But it's just so cute. I love pineapples. I love pineapple designs and stuff, so that's how deep it is. And then the straw's interesting. It like flares at the bottom. But yeah, so cute. I love the fact that it's like this pineapple, so I can hold it like this. Definitely makes it easy to grip. And then I think I talked about when I was making his dinner last night, how I wanted to do like the goat milk molds and stuff. And they had new little summer silicone molds. So I'm gonna clean these off. And then I think I'm gonna do some goat's milk with blueberries. And then I think I'm gonna freeze up some like straight bone broth and then do them in the molds as well. So I've got the bone broth made up. And then I washed off these silicone molds. And I'm just gonna spoon this on in. The only issue that I have with this like powdered bone broth that you just like add water to is that I feel like it never fully dissolves. Like there's still some like chunks in here. Although I think some of it's like ingredients, like whole pieces of like carrot and stuff, just like dehydrated veggies. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but it just annoys me that it's not smooth. Oh my god, this can be so cute. And I know that I'm swinging like really deep into like dog nutrition and stuff with Leo. Like I feel like my focus with Spart was like training and stuff. Like I loved learning like the proper ways to train dogs with Spart. And then I feel like for Leo, my big thing has been like nutrition, as far as like what can I add to give him a longer life, keep his body in tip-top shape so that he can be active for as long as he possibly can be. And I feel like a little of that comes from like, honestly, PTSD. I feel like it's something that people don't really talk about as much. After you lose a dog, then you get a new dog. Depending on how you lost the first dog, you end up with like PTSD over like whatever it was that you lost them to. Perfect. Now how do I carry this over without spilling? It's already a hot mess. Oh my gosh. And then now the kefir. Oh, I got the bloobs. But yeah, I just feel like you almost get PTSD because, for example, Spartacus, for those who didn't know, although I don't even know if I like fully told you guys, so we brought him in because he had a cough. And then they took x-rays of his chest. Like, he came in for just a cough, and one x-ray later, we found out his entire chest cavity was filled with tumors. And he had had a cancer scare in December 2021, and we went through like 6 months of like testing and stuff with him, and they couldn't like definitively find cancer. So we thought he was in the clear. Turns out like it was just so early, but he lasted like a year after they initially thought they found something. Our doctors came to the conclusion that yeah, he did have cancer at that time. Again, it was just so early, but you know, when he was going through all that testing, when we first thought he had cancer, I went heavy into like starting to cook his food, cooking stuff that was like anti-inflammatory, had cancer fighting properties, things like that. And our doctor even said like that might have contributed to how his symptoms were kept at bay for so long. So now I feel like I've just gotten so deep into the dog nutrition world. Like, I'm not against kibble. Obviously, we feed kibble still, but I'm like, what can I add to the kibble or to their diets in general that will like, you know, help keep their body younger for longer, that'll have cancer fighting properties so that hopefully they don't get cancer, things like that. So I feel like I just like completely leaned into it. And like I said, I feel like it's something that doesn't get talked about a lot because you get so excited about the new dog, but like depending on how you lost the first one or the previous one, there's like PTSD that comes with it. Again, we took Spart in just for a cough, and I would say that like for the first 3 weeks that we had Leo, if he made any sound that even resembled a cough, I literally went into a trauma response. My throat would close up, I would feel like I couldn't breathe, and I just started panicking that it was happening all over again, which obviously was like, he wasn't even coughing, it was just like a cough-like sound, like he just like got excited and took in too much air or something. But because of that, like I just completely would lose it if I thought he had a cough, or you know, if he was just straight up tired, like he just had a big day and was tired, I would get so scared that he was like lethargic and there was something wrong. So eventually, you know, I started to calm down, and now I know he's totally fine. But it is definitely like a real thing that like after you lose a pet and you have a new one, it's totally normal to go through that phase of like getting terrified that the same thing's gonna happen to this new pet. I mean, it's just natural. So I'm not saying to wallow in it by any means. I'm just saying if you're going through it too, just know you're not weird or anything for it. It's completely like a valid response, because that is traumatic. Losing a pet is absolutely traumatic. And I feel like now in this day and age, because pets are becoming like so prominent, because you know, like people in our generation aren't really having babies at, you know, the ages that previous generations had, and we're treating our pets like our children. I think it's become more acceptable to really, from like an outsider's perspective, understand that that's a member of that person's family. But I feel like there is still like a level of, for some people, especially people who think old school, of like, oh, you lost your pet, that's sad, but like get over it, it's a pet. And no, like that was my baby. Like Sparkus was my son, and like I'm still not over it. I mean, even when Leo still makes coughing noises, again, because he's excited, he just took in too much air, I don't panic as hard, but I'm still kind of like, is he okay? Is he okay? It's not something that you just easily get over. So I just wanted to, like I said, address that, because I feel like it's something that like people don't talk about with pet loss slash getting a new pet. We talk about like, you know, going through the process and grieving, and then when you get the new pet, it's just all excitement of like, oh, the new pet. But again, I just want to say that for anyone who's like going through that or has gone through that, totally normal to have like a bit of a trauma response with the new one just from the way you lost your old one. So anyways, this has been my kind of trauma response as well, just going so deep into like dog nutrition and stuff, and like what can I add to make him live as long as possible, to keep his body in tip-top shape as long as possible, all of that stuff. That is my whole jam now. Obviously, training is still very much at the forefront. I love training, but like dog nutrition is like my new thing that I research into a lot and have kind of like been excited to like dig into a little bit more. So anyways, I got his goat milk molds. Goat milk helps with digestion with dogs, and then obviously the blueberries have antioxidants, cancer fighting. And then I have the bone broth molds going, which helps a lot with their joint health, which for Leo, any extra support he can get for his joints is obviously needed, because with him only having 3 legs, he is putting more pressure on his remaining 3 legs. So yeah, in particular with him, I'm always really looking to see what I can add as far as like joint support for him. So I'm just putting his dinner together right now. This is rehydrating, but I'm gonna work on doing the toppers right now. First off, we got the duck eggs, and yes, I am doing it raw. You can totally do raw. By the way, anything that I'm saying like nutrition wise, I researched with pet nutrition sources that I trust, but take it with a grain of salt, do your own research. Just like I said, this is from like pet nutrition sources that I personally trust, that I like. 1 raw duck egg. I'm gonna pop this in here, and then I'm gonna break it for him. And yes, I am giving him the shells. It's a great source of calcium for dogs. I don't know if he's gonna like it though. Some dogs like the shells, some don't, but I feel like he will. He tends to like crunchy things, so I feel like the shells will go over well, but I'm gonna break them up even more. And I know with raw eggs, just don't do it too much. It's totally fine once or twice a week, depending on the size of your dog. So this is just something I would probably do like on weekends for him, for something different. I'm skipping the omega oil today because I'm gonna go in with some coconut oil instead while this is still warm, so it'll melt into there. He doesn't like the coconut oil when it's solid, so I'm gonna try to kind of get it to melt in so he doesn't really detect it. Coconut oil has like really good anti-inflammatory properties for dogs. His Cosicin joint supplements, 3 of those. This is his last beef tail because his duck feet should be in tomorrow. Grabbing the molds. I don't think these froze 100%, but they froze enough I can pull it out. So we've got, let's see how cute these, oh, that broke. No, there's a whole one. Oh my god, look how cute. Here's the little pineapple kefir with blueberries. Oh no, they keep breaking. Okay, the pineapple one is a little fragile, but there's 2 of those. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, how cute. These are the little strawberry bone broths. So we'll do 2 of these. Oh my god, I cannot get over these molds. They're just so fucking adorable. Like one of the cutest meals I've ever made him. Release. Go, 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 go. Ooh, some new stuff in there. We're inspecting. He like doesn't know what to think.
If we stick together, can't be no better, I swear. Make your way down to the city. I'ma meet you there tonight.
The feeling is crazy. Feeling the hitter has maybe appealing to maybe making some imminent changes. Maybe gonna have me a baby. And really the energy's faded. And really the feelings are jaded. Maybe because their opinions are dated. I heard they really